Shut up.
I'm Jack.
I'm Lex.
I'm AJ.
I'm Cam.
I'm Caden.
And welcome to the Smiling Crew, episode 4.
Yeah, it's been a little bit of time, but we're back.
I don't know
You're
how
being
it
cut
goes.
off. You're being cut off.
That was, that was enough for pause. Stop kicking.
My bad.
It's not an elevator music. It's not like an elevator like
First episode where we have all of us together.
This is the
Yeah,
first
we
one with all
pointed that
5
out.
of us. That's kind of exciting.
It's crazy.
It took us long enough.
Yeah,
Only 4
It's also been a
episodes
few
in
weeks.
that's true. It's
We,
been a long time.
Gavin's been like even making jokes about how like we're never gonna have Jack on the show. So he was saying like if we get famous like 20 years from now, it'll be like we keep saying we don't have Jack this week.
Yeah, we just,
So,
we just keep pretending he's not, or we keep acting like he can't come, and then one day he just shows up, and we're all, oh yeah, and then there's Jack, and we don't make a big deal of it.
Well, I'm here now.
No, you
Yes,
aren't.
sir.
Go
You
back
were
in
here
your
last
hole.
episode.
no, it's Jack.
Just shut up, okay? That's all I want from you.
All I want for you is to stop talking.
All right, I'll be quiet.
Okay, boys. So let's address the elephant in the room. The coronavirus. What's going on with that, boys? How
got
you
it.
feeling?
You know, the survival rate actually is extremely high. People
Yeah.
usually get over it. If you
They
look
think
at the stats,
they think like they think the vitality is just like
it's
super high.
old
but
people.
Yeah, it's
Even
old people
babies, if
and
babies
young
have been
people.
shown to recover pretty well. Like,
Yeah, here's the thing I'll say, sorry to interrupt, is the coronavirus has killed, at least last I saw, about 20,000 people, which is not good.
Oh,
No,
no,
I think
it's-
it just reached like 3,000.
Oh, it
Yeah,
did?
it's-
It
it's-
affected 20,000.
It affected
Something like that.
like 17,000 something like that. Only 2,000 have died, and I think 15,000 something have recovered.
Do you know how many have died from the flu this year? Like, in the flu season?
Not sure.
Your mom on a Saturday night.
3 million.
Wow.
3 million worldwide have died from the flu. So the coronavirus is nothing. I mean, obviously, it's something we have to be concerned about.
I was gonna say, at first I wasn't concerned, and lately I've been like doing a little bit more research. I'm not an expert or anything, but it's gotten me just slightly more worried, just because it's new.
It
You
is
know,
new.
whenever a new
Yeah, you don't know what
newer
comes.
disease comes out,
Yeah.
it's not like
We're used
it's
to
gonna
the flu.
kill millions instantly.
It's like
you know?
we're used to the flu. We can get free flu shots at a Walgreens. You know.
Yeah.
That's how used to it we are. You know, you can't get corona, whatever shots.
And I think the thing that makes it so
You
You
scary
can't get
too,
corona beer.
there's no there's no
Oh,
cure.
no alcohol.
There's no crew.
Yeah, you just have to wait it out.
Yeah, and that's kind of scary.
The thing I don't like that I think is scary, honestly, is the amount of rumors surrounded by it.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
more
Oh,
more
sorry.
scared of STDs and stuff.
How are you gonna catch an
honestly.
STD if you don't have sex?
Oh!
I didn't mean that as a roast. I was
How would you
saying
know?
you can't catch an STD.
How would you know?
Well, technically, if you dripped blood into someone's open cut, you could get an STD.
Yeah,
Or if you
that's
just
pretty likely to
kiss.
happen.
I think
Mono,
That's how
is,
herpes
mono is
spreads.
the kiss.
Yeah, I've had like 3 kids in my soccer team who've gotten mono, so like, I might actually have to leave.
I'm
the
trying to
team.
get herpes.
What are you doing with the kids in your soccer team?
No, I said I might have to exactly. That's why I said I might have to leave the team.
Back to the showers.
Hold up. Hit up Caden if you're trying to get herpes with him, because he said he's
Yeah.
yeah,
interested.
he's down.
I'm looking for it.
Taking herpes applications.
If any of you got herpes, I'm looking for the worst cases.
Hit him up at C_Adams_626.
Yeah, that's Caden's Instagram. So.
Yeah, it
Dude
is.
really wants herpes. Please help him out. We're starting to GoFundMe.
Yeah,
You made that happen, right?
I think so.
I made a GoFundMe once to get Hardee's, I think it was. Who was it? Was it one of you that was with me?
I don't remember that.
I don't know who it was, but it was me and someone, and we made a GoFundMe to get money to go get Hardee's that same day.
Did it work?
No,
What?
I think Kristen ended up paying for our Hardee's. I could be wrong. Don't quote me.
So it worked.
Could be some random person.
It did work.
It wasn't through GoFundMe, so no.
Isn't there like a website that's kind of like GoFundMe, but it's just like petitions?
I think it's
That's-
Change.org, I think?
Change.org.
Change.org.
Because
Patreon's like that.
Patreon, yeah.
It's like the,
Like Cash App for influencers.
yeah.
Okay, don't knock Cash App. That's better than Venmo.
I have Cash App, but it won't let me connect to my bank, so it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it's kind of pointless.
It won't work. Like, I try to, I sign into my bank, and I make sure I have my password correct, and it's like, oh, we don't trust you. And it's like, well, I mean...
Parks you have a Motorola.
Okay.
You've got a break for a phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My head hurts.
How does your head hurt? I fed you cereal. You should be cured.
Yeah, you're right. I can rub your temples. Thank you.
Does rubbing your temples actually help a headache?
I think so.
I try it, but it doesn't do anything.
While you do it, it does, but after you move your hands, it like goes right back. Honestly.
So we could fix people that have like, I was gonna say head injuries, but those are different than headaches.
That's alright. Yeah.
Alright. Got anything else to address, Cam?
Not really.
Any more
That's it.
elephants in the room?
Coronavirus.
I was gonna say I thought we were gonna talk about it for a while.
I'll see you guys later. Yeah, that's.
That's it. We got coronavirus.
Okay.
Have you guys seen those things in Schnooks? Like the little robots that do the scanning?
I did.
Yeah,
see
there's
that.
only one. Its name is. It's something clever, like has to do with stocking.
Yeah.
I want to take it.
I
just wanna-
bullied it. If you keep getting in front of it, so it has to turn around, it'll make a frowny face. On it.
I've
Doesn't
never
it
seen
get
that.
mad, too?
So it doesn't get mad. It just makes a
Smiling crew bullies the Schnooks robot.
it's such a cute robot. It's so innocent. It's trying to help you. And then I just kept getting in front of it, and it kept turning around and making little buzzing noises, and I kept doing it, and then it just went and like made a little frowny face.
Doesn't it also, if it's charging? I saw it charging once, and it was like, "Please come back later. I'm charging." And it's like, it's a cute little robot.
Should have kicked it.
Should've
Yeah,
kicked it. No, I'm worried robots are gonna come back and take over.
Oh, dude, if
I wanna
robots
be
take
nice
over,
to
I'm
robots.
screwed. I yelled at my Alexa all the. No, I didn't yell at my Alexa, but I unplugged it because I didn't trust it.
I think if robots take over, we'd be able to overpower them.
No way.
Yeah.
No,
No
the
way.
thing about we don't have any Terminator technology. The best robot we have can pick up boxes on a good day.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
And, like,
there's
run,
a,
maybe.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say there's a running robot. That's pretty neat.
I was gonna say we don't have robots that can like hack into nuclear codes. And
yeah,
just-
we have a
But
robot
we
that
have
can shoot a
AI.
gun. You know what else we have that can shoot a gun? Like
A
millions.
person.
Yeah.
My counter argument though is like AI. So like a lot of like banks and stuff are based around things that'll like program themselves and like ever evolving technology.
yeah.
That stuff, those are the scary ones to me because those are ones that can just like turn. Then all
I
of
was
a
gonna say-
sudden like our banking grid is down.
But honestly, at this point, I
What's
think
the end of the?
a robot outbreak and a zombie outbreak, the chances of that happening is probably the same.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean, a zombie outbreak, it sounds crazy, and it probably wouldn't be like The Walking Dead, but like
Yeah, probably a
there's
lot different.
There's like animals that have like a zombie virus.
Yeah, the
clone.
deer.
Like the deer.
It's not like they die and raise from the dead or
Yeah.
anything, but they have like zombie type traits. So that I could see that. I think honestly, this is gonna sound stupid. I think zombie virus is more likely than a robot virus.
It might be.
Robot outbreak.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Listen, I mean, have you seen? You ever tried to look up like most advanced robots or coolest robots now, and they all suck. I mean, they all. I mean, there's one.
I mean, like it's neat that people can do stuff like that.
This like shaky robot is like picking up crates, and then this guy just pushes it over lightly, and it just falls, and it's like ah, and I have to get back
Still
up.
going.
You know, they suck. They can't do anything. There's that
Yeah.
one that can vote. We let one vote in our country. Sophia, what is her name? I think.
Yeah, the
That
one with the
bald
bald
robot?
head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know. what
Wait,
you're
The
talking
one.
about.
Did you hear that people would like? Because you know she responds to like what people say and adapt to it, and people just said awful things to it, and it wanted to like,
Yeah.
it wanted to like take over America. And,
It did
like,
not want to. Someone told you that.
No,
you
not
lied.
take over America, but they wanted.
Have you seen how
It
nice
wanted
it
a
is during?
war. Is something.
It's so polite during interviews. I'm not scared of Sophia.
I'm not scared of Sophia.
I would make out with Sophia.
I would not make out
The
with
robot?
a robot.
I'd beat
I
up
would not.
Sophia. It's the only woman I'd put my hands on.
Anyone else is gross.
No,
but
I've never
Sophia.
hit a woman. That's the end of the sentence.
But Sophia,
Yeah.
that's no human.
I was on Spike TV at my grandma's house. I swear this relates back. And have you ever seen? I don't know the name of the show, but it's like Battle Robots or something. And these like teams of like robot builders or whatever you want to call them, make these like killer robot things. And they got like catapults on them, like blades that spin, and they just run them into each other until one of them wins.
That's called Beyblade.
No, it's not Beyblade because they don't spin.
okay. Yeah, like Beyblades.
No, Beyblades spin.
Beybabes.
Beyblades, you let them
Maybe.
rip. You don't let these robots rip.
Yeah, they're like controlled.
Yeah, they're like remote controlled.
That's stupid.
It's
Beyblades-
kinda
like
neat.
Beyblade
Beyblades are
remote.
cooler.
It's not my cup of tea, but I can see how some people.
Did you guys
get
ever
really
play
into it.
Beyblades?
Yeah.
No, I had a few Bakugans. Me and Cameron got in a fight over a Bakugan.
Yeah, we did.
What?
Second grade.
So Miss Grogan, our second grade teacher, had this store where we would get Grogan bucks and we would like buy stuff.
and it did like how many Grogan bucks you had depending on how good you were in class. Like you have the clipboards.
Yeah.
And you move your clip up or something like that. We had something like that.
And so we were pretty good in Miss Grogan's class. So we didn't act good, but she liked us. I think.
Yeah.
I mean, she
was
did a po-
tolerant of us.
Yeah.
All right, that's something.
To put it this way, she was not the one who said we could never be in a class again. That was our third grade teacher who said that.
He was cool too, though.
He was cool.
I liked him.
But then I moved. Anyway, so Grogan bucks. And I think I had the red one, but there was like a dark version of the red one, and I think that's the one we got in a fight over.
Yeah,
'Cause
it's,
I wanted
is
to
it
buy
the
it.
dragon one with
Yeah,
like a little
yeah,
horn.
yeah, the main one. So I wanted to buy it really bad, and guess who got it before me? Cameron.
This guy.
And he did not tell me this, but I went over to his house and I saw it on his windowsill.
Yo.
You put Bakugan
That's
on
where I
your
kept it.
windowsill?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
No
it was a
way.
convenient place to keep it.
It was right next to his bed, above his SpongeBob tapestry on his wall.
We don't have to talk about that.
I liked it. It was cool.
I used to actually play Bakugan. I would meet up with people in elementary school, and during indoor recess, we would throw our Bakugan on
No
little
offense
metal
to you,
cards. It
I
was
do not-
so lame.
I don't believe you for a second.
No, we actually did it. We did that in Pokemon cards. We
Yeah.
would do that during the winter months.
I never did that, but I remember some kids in my school had Beyblades. And so we'd go over to this red twisty slide that you shouldn't be playing Beyblades on. It's like not made for that,
The
clearly.
red twisty slide that we carved her.
Yeah.
See,
And we would just do it, and I would always take someone's, and not take, I would borrow someone's
run
and I
away
would
from
do it.
them.
I didn't understand what I was doing, but I had a good time.
Yeah.
Don't you just kind of let them rip? Isn't that the whole point?
And
They
then
had the
hit each
arenas
other.
for him. You could buy an arena.
Yo,
Yeah.
should we do a Smiling Crew Beyblade tournament?
I don't think we
Of
should.
course we should.
Yeah, I think we should.
We should all buy our own Beyblades, deck them out, and have a party. But that's nothing compared to Yokai Watch. Is that the one you like, Caden?
Liked.
Oh.
Liked.
I got tired of Pokemon, and I was like, you know what? Yokai Watch is a good alternative. I think I'd still have fun with the game if I played it again today.
It was just
It's a
I
video
just
game.
couldn't get into it. It was a movie too, right? Didn't they make a movie out of it?
Yeah, they made a movie out of it, but it never was like a card. Like it didn't have a TGC or anything.
Yeah. Ooh, you're a cool guy. You use the initials.
I think that's it. Trading game
yeah,
card.
trading card game.
Trading game card. TGC trading game card.
You just trade one back and forth. Jack, you look like you got something on your mind.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Me neither. And they're just nerding out right now, and I'm here for it.
Yeah, well, at some point you guys are going to talk about Eternal Atake, and that's going to bore me to death.
I was gonna
so-
say, Caden, I'm gonna sit there
I
quietly.
listened to the whole album before you guys, and
I
it's still
didn't
going to bore me to
listen.
death.
That's true.
I didn't
You
listen.
did listen to it.
Should I listen to it?
No,
Yeah. It's probably not your cup of tea.
Listen, here's
I'm
the
a
thing.
fan of like some.
No, here's the thing,
hip-hop
AJ.
rap.
And before you guys butt in with your opinions, it got built up for 3 years, right? That's what you guys said, and it was only all right.
Yeah, I was gonna say definitely not worth the 3 years. And I think if it wasn't so hyped up, nobody would like it as much. It's a good album. There's good songs on there,
It's
but I
more than
think
alright.
it's definitely more than alright. It's a good album, but it's definitely not like one of my favorites. Probably not even my top 10 to be honest. It's good though. I like it.
Lex, what do you think of it?
I mean, like he said, like I'd rather rank like Love Is Rage higher than
Yeah, Love Is Rage is his best album by far.
or
Love Is Rage 2.
Yeah, Love Is Rage 2, not Love Is
Yeah.
Rage 1.
But yeah, Love Is Rage 2 probably go.
That had 20
Above.
minutes on it, and it had No Sleep Leak, a bunch of other good songs.
I mean, all of his
X-Tour Life.
yeah,
all of
yeah.
his like hits is on that album. So
Yeah.
We had our moment, AJ.
Yeah.
It's time to give it up.
Oh, well, I'm gonna rope it back in here. Ready?
No, please
So
don't.
No.
no, not that. I'm just actually gonna keep this conversation going.
Let's keep talking about Beyblade.
No.
So anyway, I was listening to rap when I was playing Beyblades. No, but
Speaking of Beyblades, LeBron James is killing it in the NBA right now.
I know.
He's
Wait.
doing so good.
Hold on,
Cut it. Blades?
speaking of Beyblade,
I'm pretty sure
LeBron
AJ said
James
that
is
earlier
doing
too.
I said Babes. Oh, yeah. Oh, whoa.
but like the kind of rap I'll listen to, I feel like I don't know how to describe it, but it's like it doesn't go as hard, if that makes sense. Like, I listen to like Chance
Oh, okay.
and like
Oh,
Campino,
okay.
And the J. Cole.
that sort of stuff.
That's good
Yeah.
stuff too.
I
I think
just-
Chance used to be so good, and sometimes like some of the newer stuff he's been dropping has been kind of. It's like
It hasn't been that
new
great.
Chance and old Chance.
Mhm.
It's like,
Same that
it's
with
different.
Kanye.
It's
Yeah,
weird.
same with Kanye.
I listen to like California rock rap, where it's like
like West
over,
Coast?
like a groovy like West Coast beat, and I love that stuff. I listen to that rap like all the time. I never branch
Like
out
Ice
of that
Cube.
really.
You know?
No,
NWA.
That's
no. I'll show you later. I'll show
Well, like that.
that's
vibe.
the.
That's the
Outkast.
vibe.
How do you not like NWA?
I've never listened to them. I promise you, when I play you
Or
the
like,
West Coast stuff I'm talking about, it will
Wu-Tang.
The
You
Notorious.
like Wu-Tang, right?
Yeah.
You
Listen,
don't?
I
You
do
literally
like
played
Wu-Tang. No,
Wu-Tang
I
in
like
your car.
Wu-Tang. Okay, listen, boys. I'll show you it later, and you will completely understand that it is nothing like what you guys are describing right now.
Is it what you showed me yesterday?
Maybe. It might have been. I'm not
That's
sure.
literally classic West Coast rap.
Yeah.
It's Tupac.
Well, I'm talking about not classic.
He didn't.
West Coast rap.
Notorious
I
He's
didn't say
not
classic.
B.I.G.
dead. He's not dead. Tupac is dead.
I also did not say classic. I just said like California rock rap.
Oh.
Okay,
That-
so
that's
we'll
word for
show
word
him
what I
what we're
said.
talking about.
Okay.
I know what you guys. I've listened to Wu-Tang and that kind of stuff. That's what Jack said. Wu-Tang.
Alright, I was gonna say, Hold on, I'm gonna cough just to ruin everyone's day.
He's got
Anyway,
the corona.
back to Eternal Take.
No.
No.
Well, not the man's.
I didn't like it a whole lot. I mean, I did, like when I first heard it, but it grew on me. Honestly,
Yeah.
a lot of the songs grew on me, and I don't know about you guys, but I think "Price" is my favorite song on
Price
the
is
album.
the best one on that.
Yeah.
Where does that talent come from? Because I'm not huge in like that style of music.
I think,
Is it like SoundCloud and stuff, or is it like?
where do the people come from?
Yeah, because I feel like every week there's like a new name that because I don't follow it. That
For real,
close.
I feel like every week I hear someone talking about some new rapper that's
little big or whatever.
Little Big.
That shows my white dadness coming out.
Little Smalls.
Yeah.
No, I think it's like there's so many different platforms now. Like you see TikTok is blowing up, so there's so many. I think like the main person on TikTok is like a 15-year-old girl. She's got like 35 million followers.
Yeah, she was
Like,
out in
that's
the All-Star
insane.
game.
That's insane.
I hate TikTok with a burning passion.
Yeah, I'm not a TikTok.
And like, there's SoundCloud, there's Spotify, and anybody can upload their music there, and then it just like it picks up. I don't know how.
I still remember the disappointment I felt when I was holding your phone for some reason and I saw you get a notification.
And
from
you're like,
TikTok.
okay, you got a notification. Oh.
I saw it was from TikTok and I immediately lost hope.
All right, man. All right, TikTok is not a bad app. I think.
Okay.
Okay, listen.
Jack, do you have it?
Guys?
No.
Keep
Good
an,
man, yes.
Okay, keep an open mind.
All right, I'm keeping them.
So I first downloaded TikTok because I didn't understand the hype, and I wanted to. I'm always open to new things. Okay. And so I downloaded it, and I was like, all right, if I see some stuff I don't like or I'm not really feeling, I'll just delete it, you know? I started listening to it or watching it. Next thing I know, it was like 3 hours later, and I'm still watching it.
And that's another problem I have with it. People get so hooked on it. I mean, I hear about people literally spending their entire evening on TikTok, and that takes me.
I don't do that.
TikTok, nice.
I don't
It's like,
spend that much time
okay.
on it now.
Because not only and people can disagree with me in that, and it's completely fine. People can have different senses of humor. I see a TikTok, even the funny ones, it gets physically ruined for me because it has like a hint of Vine/TikTok humor, and that just something about that is so awful to me. So even when I hear people like spending hours watching this horrible content through my eyes, obviously they enjoy it, and that's fine. And that just makes me hate it even more.
It'd be different if it was just little people or not little people.
It's just dwarfs.
It'd be fine. It'd be
It'd
fine.
be different if it was just like little girls and boys just dancing the whole time. I wouldn't be on it. But there's a lot of funny stuff on there. And that's what I'm there for. That's the only stuff I see on there.
What's that supposed to mean? It'd be fine if it was just little girls dancing.
No, I'm saying. I'm saying.
Whoa.
Wait a second now.
I said if it was little girls
I know
dancing,
what
like,
you meant,
I
yeah.
probably wouldn't. You know.
Well, because people
Sure,
turned that into
yeah.
the new Vine because they didn't have Vine anymore, so they were like, "Oh, I can still make
Wait, they got rid of
basically
Vine?
Vines."
Vine should have just
Wait,
died.
what's Vine?
Oh, it's kind of like those things that come down. in
No, I
Minecraft.
know what Vine is.
You're an idiot. Get your foot off of my xylophone or perish. Legit, just die from your foot's on my xylophone.
All right, okay, I will.
That was a mistake.
What else has been going on in the culture?
In the culture.
Yeah, it's been going on.
The Bucks. Let's talk about
Bucks are killing it.
The Bucks are
Lakers
killing it.
it.
Mm-hmm.
They just played each other. I don't remember who
The Lakers
won.
won.
Lakers
Yeah.
won.
Yeah.
The Blues
Dude,
play the Blackhawks.
because
tomorrow.
LeBron's killing
That's
it.
actually a big deal.
When they played
That
the
is.
Pelicans, he dropped 40 on them.
Uh-huh.
And the Pelicans they have Zion?
Yeah.
Dude, LeBron is, especially for being in the game that long, he's doing good.
He's going hard, yeah.
He's really hard.
He's-
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. Trust me, he is.
Let's see. Baseball started up. Spring training.
No one
released.
cares. Yeah, no.
No,
one
Jack
I
cares.
care, I
Jack
care, I
cares.
care.
Yeah, I was gonna
No.
say, come on, you
I
can't
say
be
me and
every
AJ
topic.
and
boy.
Jack.
Lex,
only
you
care
can back
about
me up on this. Baseball's the worst.
It's not. No, okay. So my little brother is like really into sports. His mom involved him in a bunch of sports and stuff, which is awesome. And I go to his games and stuff, but I was expecting him. So like my family's pretty tall, right? So we expect him to be into like basketball, stuff like that, like flag football, because he's quick. He's so fast. Like my little brother is so talented for a 9-year-old.
Kind of scares you,
Kind of like I think he's really gonna be like an athlete.
That's
He
crazy.
can just adapt so fast. It's amazing.
He might pass you up.
No. Definitely not.
Never.
But
Yeah, beat on him a little bit to make sure.
yeah.
Disable him.
But
Down, bruise down.
he started playing. He's
Look
into
on
like
the lid.
all sports now. Like he loves basketball, which is awesome.
Mm.
But he started playing soccer, and I was like, okay, I'll still come and support him because he's my brother and I love him to death. But I started watching him, and I was like, it's kind of interesting because it's like these little kids, they don't care. So like he'll just go up and he'll just push him on the ground, and they kick it. And I'm like, that's what's up. And then outdoor soccer's kind of whack. Indoor soccer is pretty intense because they're a lot closer.
Uh-huh.
So it's like,
Everything's a lot more fast.
yeah, these 7-year-olds are just pushing each other on the ground. Like I went to one of his games last weekend, and some kid got elbowed in the nose and just started bleeding. Like, which
This
is
how
bad.
Soccer should be also.
Which is
always
bad
mean.
because
Yeah.
he's like 9. But
Soccer should just be a bloody sport.
Yeah.
I mean, it's interesting to watch sometimes.
Do you think soccer players or basketball players flop more?
Soccer players.
Definitely.
I don't know.
Basketball, basketball has the highest injury rate.
No, I know. It's also, I would
Higher
consider
than
it one of the
football?
most physical sports, too.
I agree.
It's higher than football?
Yeah.
I would say overall it's actually more physical than football because football they take 20-second
There's
breaks in
hit- no.
between each physical.
Football
play.
is
There's hits in every
Football
play,
is
though.
based
It's different.
Yeah,
That's-
football is
okay,
literally
yeah.
based around people stopping other people from moving.
I saw a thing on because I played both sports.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't play high school basketball, but I mean I played high school football. It's like it's intense. It's not college or NFL, but it's definitely, it's you get the feeling of football. And when I played, it was very.
Yeah.
It was a lot more. Like I got injured pretty bad.
Yeah, I've never played football. I played basketball, not in high school, but so I guess this really doesn't mean much. But I got into my fair share of not fights, but,
Fist
like-
fights.
No, but like arguments on the courts, elbows thrown.
Yeah,
that sort of-
it gets intense. Like any sport like that gets intense.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I lost my train of thought.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Choo choo. Well,
It's
you
okay.
were really over there laughing funny, man. What's the funny
Oh, yeah.
joke you got?
I was No, I'll tell
But like
you.
I read a statistic somewhere a while ago. It was like a running back when they take a hit like in the NFL, it's the equivalent to like getting in a 20-mile-per-hour car crash.
Dang,
Oh.
crazy.
And it's like when you see like some of the if you ever watch like highlights or something, even in little like high school and college, people get hit really really hard. Like
Death.
there's some strong kids.
Yeah.
What do you think is if we're sticking on sports topic, the worst injury you've seen in a game, like any level?
Yep, I can answer that. I saw a video of a guy playing soccer, and he didn't even do anything wrong. I guess he did something wrong. He moved his leg. He kind of dashed to the side, and he landed on his leg, and his leg just bent, and his bone went out of his leg.
I forget
was
who it
pretty
was. I'm probably gonna get butchered because I don't remember. Because it was like a pretty big thing, but it was in an NBA game.
Yeah.
Somebody jumped up
I know
and
what you're
landed back
talking
down, and their shin just like, or their knee just like
Oh, I
busted
remember that.
out.
I know
Gordon
what you're talking
Hayward.
about.
Gordon Hayward.
Gordon Hayward.
Though
Oh
Sean
my gosh.
Livingston had a worse injury.
Yeah,
His
yeah.
knee broke in one direction, broke in the other direction,
Broken another direction.
and then broke in
Made
another
up a new direction to break into.
No, he tore like his ACL, MCL, is the meniscus in the knee,
Yeah, like that's
and then he came back and is still playing.
Wow.
or like
They vacuum.
My heart got hurt when I played basketball as a kid.
Did
Because,
someone break it?
yes.
I think only one guy's ever died in an NFL game.
don't
I think it's
that's
happened
true.
once. No, I think it's happened once.
It was me.
And one guy's died in an MLB game.
It was me.
I don't know about
I almost
the
broke a
NHL.
kid's
How
neck
do you
at
die in an
practice one
MLB
time.
game?
He got hit.
Nah.
He got hit in the head with a pitch.
Did the person get charged with manslaughter?
No, because it's
Yeah, you signed a contract.
yeah.
Oh, really?
You can't. No, that can't happen.
Can't
Sign a
do
contract that just says, hey, you play
No, like,
basketball,
no,
you die.
like, they can't be liable for that. It's
Yeah.
like same with boxing.
Yeah.
It's like if you die in the ring, you die.
Boxing's a crazy
Oopsie.
sport.
Yo, what if they brought back gladiator matches?
I'd watch that.
I would
mean, they
too.
know what
It'd
they're
be
getting
very
into.
inhumane.
Yeah.
Ooh, something I've always thought about. If the Hunger Games was real, like that would
Yeah.
suck. That'd be so bad.
The
That would
Hunger
be-
Hear me out. Hear me out. What? Okay. Just this is how I propose it. Okay, not the Hunger Games. The gladiator matches. We build a huge coliseum, like the same way we'd build sports stadiums, like in every big cities,
Mm, yeah.
And then we say, okay, anyone can do it, but specifically homeless people, we will give you shelter and food as long as you last in the gladiator tournament. So it's like it's
That is-
optional. It's optional, you know. So it's like, okay, it's my choice. I'll live out
kind
here.
of inhumane, because if you were homeless and you were like, well,
Well, I want food, but I
because
have to,
I'm
I have
thinking
to
of the
kill for
mentality
it.
of someone who doesn't have much money. I'm not homeless by any means,
Yeah.
but I can imagine if you were in that situation, you'd be like, oh, you know, I've got to do this because it's my only option.
Yeah.
So then it's like, you do it, you get killed. That's
Now-
a life just for
No,
entertainment.
no, no. How about this? How about this?
After 3
Along,
matches.
no,
they're
shut
free.
up. Along with the gladiator tournament, we have a side thing going on where you can work for Build-A-Bag, and we will give you shelter and food as long as you arrive on time.
What the heck's Build-A-Bag?
You don't know what
Build-A-Bear. Build-A-Bear. My bad. I meant Build-A-Bag is the thing my
Or they
church
could
does.
just
I
get-
meant to say Build-A-Bear.
Or they could just get a normal job.
If we're
Why don't
already
you tell
giving
them
them
that? Why
normal
don't you go up
jobs.
to their face and be like, "Hey, homeless person, why don't you just make money?"
That's what.
Yeah.
That's
Stop
what you're
being
telling them to
homeless.
do. You're like, hey, if you show up to this place on time and do what we ask you to do, we'll give you money. That's exactly what it
They're not
is.
getting, hey guys, listen. They're not getting money. It's like,
Getting
hey,
shelter.
it's like, hey,
The things you buy with money.
no, it's like we don't.
We just make the decision for you.
Shut up, you piece of garbage. You don't hire people. You don't hire employees. It's just homeless people that it's like optional. You come in here. This is not the same. I'm gonna.
Then they're not homeless anymore.
That's the point. You make them not homeless.
They get fired as soon as they get hired.
No, they get fired. They
They're
get
not homeless.
Yeah, you
sorry,
get fired immediately.
It's
You're
only
not
for homeless people.
No, it's like they were homeless. Now they get a job. Okay, boys, it's not that hard to understand. You guys are idiots. It's not that hard to
They get
understand.
fired on the first day of the job. They're not homeless.
All right, just see a sign here and here. Okay,
You're
you
fired.
own the house. Get out. You're gone.
It's not that difficult.
I'm gonna need your badge.
It's a long story short, Caden thinks we should give the homeless people jobs.
And then would they lose the house and then just reapply?
Yeah. Over,
You tell me.
over
No,
the
they,
It's like a living
as long as they keep
hell.
working there, they get to keep the house and food. But they don't get money; they just get the house and food.
Logic is flawed, but okay.
It's not that.
I'm playing,
It's
I'm
not
just
that hard to
joking.
understand.
No, I know it's not hard to understand, but it was easy to poke fun at, so that's what we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one likes you.
I like me. Yeah, Cam likes me. I like that voice crack.
I like you.
Caden likes me.
I wouldn't share a parking spot with you if I didn't like you.
Yeah.
You
Especially
share a
'cause I'm
parking
late.
spot?
Yeah, we share.
And
a
I
parking
am
spot.
late every day.
Wait,
I
how
tell Caden every day 7:30, and it's perpetually 7:40.
7:45. I mean, it's
7:38 to like 7:45. Sometimes I get out of bed early.
Then,
Then I-
which the only reason I care if he's late is because if he's late, I miss my favorite talk show on the radio. Second date update with
does
Jordan
get
and Christy on Z1077.
Give us a shout.
They responded to my DMs. I was on the radio show.
I know.
When?
We just need to tell them that we have this.
I have a recording of it.
Why are you on it? You call
I had to. Yeah, it was a call. I had to make up a story because it was about being
Drinking.
drunk, and I've never drank. I've been drunk. I've never drinking alcohol, so I had to make up a story. But they didn't know that, so I was on the radio show.
It was pretty good.
Speaking of being on a radio show, time's almost up. So,
We'll tell them next time.
yeah. Tune in for the next podcast whenever that comes out. I don't
No,
know.
no, no, but
Caden's
remember-
kinda
remember that
slow.
story.
Yeah.
Oh no, I used that to try and.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm
Smarts.
Yeah,
But yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So,
I was Caden.
I was Jack.
I was Lex.
I was AJ.
and I'm still Cam, and we'll catch you on the next episode.
The flippity flop.
Hey, this is your host, Caden. Just letting you know that if you want to support us, you can follow us on Instagram, subscribe to us on YouTube, or follow us on Spotify at the podcast The Smiling Crew. All right, I'll see you later.